My name's John Hunter, run Cuestars, and I'm also the creator of the Cuestars Academy, which is practice routines. And the routine I want to show you today is for anybody that is, putting lots and lots of practice in. This routine was a routine that Stephen Hendry used when he was at his pomp, and it's a pretty cruel routine. What you're doing is you're doing a line up backwards, so you're putting the last red up first, if that makes sense. And the idea is you've got to pop that red and a colour, clear the colours, and if you're successful, you then pop another red up on the lineup, and you try and do two reds, two colours, clear the colours, and you keep going. If you miss, you go right back to the start and start again. Now, I understand that Stephen Hendry cleared this quite a few times, and I believe, I'm not great with maths, but I think it's probably 1,500 points. That he would have scored around that sort of figure without missing a ball, which is astonishing, and probably explains why he was able to dominate the game in those 10 years, because his concentration levels were brilliant. So here goes anyway. I'm not gonna, I'll whisk through things. It depends how far I get, because it's not the most exciting routine, but it's really good for your concentration levels. So anyway, here goes. Wish me luck. Obviously great for clearing the colours as well, because you're constantly doing that. So so it's really good for sharpening those skills. Immediately there, I've underhit that a little bit. Be using the rest. So it's a combination here really of good concentration and of course good cue ball, because if you get your cue ball good, then obviously that makes life a lot easier. I think the best I've got of this, I think I got into the 700s, which I think I got to about, I think it was 10 reds. If I remember, I was bang behind the black to make the 10th clearance, and I bottled it or butchered it, whatever you. Now, just judging the pace of that, it's not too bad. It's the advantage of knowing the table. So I'm back in perfect position at last. So I'm going to do a little punch just to bring the cube a little bit closer to the pink. And you could argue that it's better just to roll it in and have a shot on a pink, but I promise you, if you practice that, if you can train enough and practice that shot, it's better in the pressure situation. The idea being is if you keep your cue ball close to the next pot, even if you're shaking like a leaf, you still should be able to pot it. So maybe it's better in training to be a little bit sort of more adventurous with your positional play. So in training, try and keep that cue ball close to the next ball, and then with a bit of luck, if that becomes instinctive to you, then you'll find yourself just automatically doing that in match play. Right then, so I now pop up two reds. Where you put them is the choice is yours. With what we're aiming to do, and I'm sure I won't be able to keep you awake long enough, if by any ridiculous chance I did it, is you will end up with the normal lineup lined up, all the reds. But that could be, I don't know, probably about an hour and a half away, I reckon. So I don't think anybody will be watching then. Oh, I've just, there we go, that's an example there of no concentration. I put that red to a different place what I normally do, and so I played for where I normally put it, which is quite funny. That's one thing I've found when these talk brews, it can work for me and against me, because it does get me into a habit. But that said there, I actually put the red in the wrong place. I have no idea why I did that. Right, so a little soft screw, try and land the right side of the blue. Oh, again, just a little bit too much on there. So again, I've got a little bit of a tricky yellow. So again, just going to sort of visualise where I want to bring that back to. So let's bring it back a little bit further where the cue ball is now. Oh, now that's too far. So that's going to be tricky now. Now, depending on your standard, then I suppose you could do this routine and limit yourself to so many mistakes and see how far you can get. So you could sort of give yourself maybe 10 mistakes and see how far you could reach. Right, I've got a real tough shot here. So this one is all about staying solid. Try and just make a good hit through the ball. Yeah, not too bad. Is that all right? Alright, so a chance to get right back in good position here, but again, I've got to be a little bit brave with this. Just a little, one of those little punch shots I keep talking about. Just to get that good position back. Yeah, that's perfect. That allows me now to play another punch shot to get right. So right now, it's just had a little glance there. Just to remind myself where I want that cue ball to go. Well, and that's not great. I've got closer to the blue, but right. That's encouraging me here just to play a little soft screw shot. I think because again I'm not going to move the cue ball very fast, I should be able to control it. Maybe not. Commentator's curse. Right then, well this is probably a good time for this break to finish anyway. I'll give this, it's probably long enough for you guys to sort of work out what I'm doing. I'm trying to visualise something. This is a bit like black and white same pocket here. I've got to get a lot of spin off there to make the angle wide enough. I'm not sure I can do it. I'll try anyway. So I've really got to go way left, just above centre it feels like. Let's see what that makes. Oh wow, that's no. Well, I can't really complain with that. I mean, that cue ball went on a totally different journey to what I was thinking it would. But anyway, I've got a shot of the black. It's a good way to finish. So then I'll just pop this twitchy black. I think it's probably a no. Oh, drama. Oh, just. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed watching that. So rather than bore you to death, the idea there, I would now put up 3 reds and try and create 3 reds and colours and all the colours. I'll just keep going until I miss. Really good practice out. I do tend to practice that maybe probably once a week, especially if I've got a competition coming up, because I just want to, it also sort of locks me into a good rhythm as well, because the shots are all quite easy, so you can, you know, so you don't have to mess around, so it's quite nice from that point of view as well. So there you go, that's Stephen Hendry's the Stephen Hendry challenge on the Cuestars Academy. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and the Cuestars channel, and keep the word going out there, because unbelievably I'm getting close to 2,000 subscribers now, which is amazing. And if you like these videos that you're watching, please give them a thumbs up, please give them a like as well, because that'll mean they'll, YouTube understand, will push them out to more snooker people. And you know, this is all about showing grassroots snooker players and what we all get up to. Anyway, I'll see you in another one of these videos soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.